All right, you're welcome back. This is Breakfast Daily here on Citi TV. Now, on Fridays, the show is very, very interactive. And so we want to hear from you this morning. Now, we have an interesting topic or an interesting question. The BECE is wrapping up today. And first of all, we did wish them well on Monday when they began the examinations. Today, they're wrapping it up. We want to congratulate all candidates that sat for the 2023 BECE. We're wishing them well. But then again, we're also asking that after the exam, they celebrate in modesty. You need to be cautious in your celebrations. We don't want to hear any bad news with respect to BECE celebrations. But there's a big question for the day.
Yes.
For you who is watching us, we are asking you to share your BECE experience with us.
So what is your BECE
Exactly.
experience?
We'd like to know what your BECE experience is. When did you write your BECE? What do you remember from writing the BECE? Was it tough? Was it an easy one? Did you even pass? Or Charlie, 9 in chains. How did it go for you? So tell us about your BECE experience. And after school, the junior high school, the various schools will print T-shirts and they will put the names of the various students behind it, and the names will come with their nicknames.
I think it's I think it's actually very interesting. I think it's actually very interesting, and it's also elating to see them happy. To see them happy after so much that they have gone through. Because I didn't have a BECE experience. I didn't write a BECE experience. I don't know what it feels like, but having a son that is writing it, the hurdle.
I know, right?
You got to read. You got to wake up in the middle of the night. And I'm the mother, so obviously I have to do that with him. And I'm like, wow, is this what you have to go through?
Such a Herculean task.
Throughout the whole month, we've been, going to school at 7 a.m. and coming back at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. and I'm like, what? So I'm just happy for them.
It's a wonderful experience. There's actually a batch that I think it's happened twice or thrice. Their papers got cancelled, and so they had to reset the BECE. And you can imagine all you've learned. You've gone to write.
Wait. So when that happens, what happens?
The examination malpractices. So if it's a general, it cuts across. WAEC takes a decision that we are cancelling en masse. So the papers get cancelled, or certain papers are cancelled, and so you'd have to reset those papers. And it's interesting. You've learned so much, sat for an exam. That definitely you shut down after the exam because you're done. It's time to party. It's time to have fun. And then all of a sudden, there's the big announcement. Your papers have been cancelled. You need to write it again. You get it.
But what was your nickname in high school?
So at junior high, I did not have a nickname. It was a name, I used to fall sick a lot. So I was very, very skinny. I was just like this finger.
Skinny?
Yeah, I was just like this finger. I was
God.
such a little boy in junior high school, right? So we had this French teacher, Mr. Kansei, God rest his soul. He didn't understand why anytime I would come to his class, I am not well. So I'm very skinny and always in a pullover, in a sweater. So he goes like, how come you are always sick? Do you know Kiki Jan? You look like Kiki Jan. Do you know Kiki Jan?
Yes, Kiki Jan is actually my friend's father.
The legendary Kiki Jan. When it was all coming down, he grew very skinny. So this man likened me to Kiki Jan. And at that age, if something like that comes up, everybody's going to tease you with it. So it became a name in school. Everyone was calling me Kiki Jan, Kiki Jan. Till date, my mates who attended Tama Parents Association School, the only school, we are second to none, that's our motto. They still call me Kiki. Yeah. So those who really know me from
because
back
of how
then,
slim you were.
Exactly. They still call me Kiki because of that experience with my French teacher.
Right.
But I'm sure most of you have your own nicknames from back in junior high school. We did junior secondary school, JSS. So it's this JHS thing is kind of confusing, but yeah, we're managing it. We're managing it like that. We want to know what your experience was with the Basic Education Certificate Examination, BECE. Let us know what it was like for you, what your experience was, what you did after school. Did you pass? And what type of celebration did you engage in? So let's drop the phone number. so we can have people call in and share their experiences with us. I mean, the number is on your screens now, 0204 447 033. 0204 447 033. Call in and share your experience with us. You know, the BECE, right? You don't write it on in school. I mean, on your campus.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, when
you actually have to go out to other schools.
Exactly. So we wrote at Methodist Day Senior High School in Tema, Medas. And so, I mean, we gather ourselves, a number of us. We wouldn't have our parents go drop us. We want to walk to the exam center and go and write. So you can imagine the walk.
So what time do you have to get to the center?
Exam starts at 8 a.m. So basically you should be there by 7. Yeah. So we wake up early. We have a meeting point.
So is it like different schools in one hall?
Yes, different schools will come together in one hall. I'm sure that thinking behind that is to limit the tendency or the opportunities for cheating.
Yeah.
If we are too familiar with each other, then
we will ask questions.
We are tempted to cheat or share ideas during the exam. So they mix up all the students.
All right. Okay, so we have Maxwell on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Maxwell.
Good morning, madam.
Okay, thank you for joining the show. And so tell us your BEC experience.
This experience, I wrote my BEC in 1996.
Okay.
96?
Yes.
Maxwell, good morning once again.
Good morning, boss.
Wow.
Okay, so what was the experience like?
After the first paper on Monday, a sad event happened. I went home to meet my dad at the hospital, dead. And then it had a whole lot of effect on me. I had to struggle to write the other 4 papers, and it affected my grades woefully. So eventually, the school that I wanted to go to, I couldn't. But God being so good, I was able to get another best school to attend.
Wow.
And then through that, went to the university, and then right now I'm working. It was a nice experience. And it wasn't so much about the one that I remember so much about. After the papers, you all get through the street with your school uniforms, bundled around either your neck, your waist, or your head, jubilating. Those things, I don't see them now. I don't tend to a party and jams now, and then people are doing a whole lot of things. But that was the experience back then.
Right. Nice. Did you have a nickname in junior high school?
Yes.
What was it?
They were calling me Mr. Wa. You know Mr. Wa? You know I'm a very smallish person.
Yes. Yeah, so Mr. Wa.
Yes. So that was my nickname by then.
Wow.
Right. Well, thank you for sharing your experience, and we are very
Thank
sorry
you.
for
Yes.
the sad side of of the story.
Yeah, but still, you came out good. So we still give thanks. Congratulations to you. We wish you well. We wish you well. Thank you so much, Maxwell, for calling.
Thank you.
Right. You can also call in and share your experience with us. The number is 0204 447 033. Call in, let us know what you think. Tell us your nickname back in school, and if you also printed your name behind your shirt after you completed school. Was there a party for you? How did you celebrate the success in the BECE? Let us know what you think. Yes. So like I was telling you earlier, I mean, it was so much fun working as a group to go take the exam. I mean, you would recall and recount all the memories from school. I keep telling people that even JSS3 was not as fun as JSS2. JSS2 is like my best time in junior high school.
So are you still in contact with those friends?
Yes. I mean, most of them are scattered around the world, around the country. But yeah, we still keep in touch. And it's so much fun when, especially with these WhatsApp groups and all that, someone can just wake up in the morning and drop a crazy memory. And
all right, so we have another caller, Abdallah from the Northern Region. Hi, Abdallah. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you.
All right, so can you share, what was your BEC experience like?
I write my my BECE 1993.
Hey.
1993. Okay, so how was it like?
Oh, it was very terrible. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
By that time, you take you all along from your place to another district. So that you mingle with your other friends. The examiners was the by time you can't get any help from anybody.
Wait, but did you want help from someone?
Yeah.
You didn't prepare for the exam?
Yes. I said for exam.
You prepared?
Yes.
So why would you want help from someone?
No, not help in the exam center.
But what kind of help?
No, at that time you can't even, when it's time for you to go, like you want to go, like for you, you think you are going for something.
Okay.
You know, our BECE and they are now getting things easy.
You think so?
You see policeman sitting by your side. That was my first time of seeing a policeman sitting by you.
Right.
You know, as a child.
Right, I get it.
Okay, so yeah, thank you, Abdallah from the Northern region. So basically, what he's trying to say that I mean, it wasn't such a nice experience having to write an exam with
With
police.
police, yeah. And you know, like I've quite often taught the same thing. Like I didn't even know it was like that until my son was like, "Oh, the police came today." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
The police? I'm like, "So what did the police do? What did they do to you?" He said, "Nothing. They just walk around."
Yeah.
And I said, "So." It's so funny. Oh God, forgive me. So he's like, I was like, "Why would the police come?" He was like, because some of these schools, I don't want to mention these girls, like some of the, some of the Saito people, the way they behave. I'm like, oh my God, why would you say that?
I don't think it's necessarily that.
You know? So he was just like, basically, some people have very unruly behaviors. You understand?
Wow.
So, and the way they behave sometimes can actually cause, rumbles and problems and stuff. But it's quite funny to me because I'm like, how do students actually cause those rumbles? How?
Well, we've seen
what leads to that.
We've seen disturbances in that nature in this country where some students felt that the exam was too tough, it was too difficult for them, and so they went on rampage and destroyed school property somewhere in the eastern region about a year or two ago. Yeah.
So when that happens, what happens? Do they cancel the whole exam?
For that school.
Wow.
For that school. I mean, if you're found cheating or engaging in exam or practice, there are sanctions. So yes, per the laws according to WAEC, definitely they'll meet out those sanctions. Yeah. Let's speak to Sheriff from Palm Wine Junction. Good morning, Sheriff.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay. I'm great. So, when did you write your BECE and where?
I wrote it I went to home school at Osu home school.
Osu.
And home school. That was, and my year is 2002.
2002.
Wow.
Yes, the most historic year of all the BECE.
Right. So yours was also cancelled. 2002.
All the papers were cancelled total, the 10 papers.
Tell us the experience. What was it like for you?
It was cancelled, and fortunately for me, I'm one of the sharks in the class, and so I believe myself.
Go you.
I'll not even look at any report.
Okay.
But unfortunately, at the end of the day, Friday, all papers were cancelled because Apple was flowing all over the floor, everywhere. So our experience here, they have to cancel everything. Then we go back to school again, like I think 2 months, and we wrote this year again. And that time here, you will not even smell any alcohol anywhere.
Yeah.
So everybody try your own self.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I came out with a 17.
Well
and
done.
I was glad.
Yeah. But when the papers were cancelled and you heard this, how did it make you feel?
Hey, I felt so bad. I felt so bad because those papers were even cheated. But the way the thing happened, Charlie.
I can imagine. What was your nickname in school?
You know, I'm this chubby and a little bit bashy, so they used to call me this name, Case 5.
What? Case 5?
Case 5. I look chubby, a little bit fat.
The football we used to play back in the day, Case 5?
They call me like that.
Oh, great
It's
stuff, great stuff. Yeah, but congratulations to you. You made it.
Yes,
You made it.
it's fine, and I will get annoyed, but I don't know, they have to accept it and go by it.
So when you finish, you also printed a T-shirt and they put that name on the back?
Oh, no, I don't even hear anything anywhere, because now I changed.
Right.
I changed. The shape calm, everything calm, so no can against me.
Okay.
We thank God for the glow up. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, too. God bless you.
You too.
Right.
You too.
Interesting
Wow.
experience there. Yeah.
And it's so funny how everybody has a nickname back in high school.
Right.
Right?
And,
Where does it even come from? What even goes through the mind of people for them to give people nicknames?
like I was saying, back then we used to tease each other a lot. So most of those nicknames were not names you took upon yourself. They were names given to you by others. Those who really had nicknames they took upon themselves will probably be based on their initials or an acronym they've coined from their names. But most of the nicknames back then were just names we used to tease people. Like I explained mine. They used to call me Kiki Jan because they felt I was skinny and so I looked like Kiki Jan.
But, you don't look skinny right now. Anyway, we have Foster on the line. Hi, Foster.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Yeah, I'm Prosper, not Foster.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I said I'm Prosper.
Prosper.
Yes, please.
Right. Thank you for that correction.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Prosper, what was your BECE experience like?
Well, mine was just normal, like normal mock that we wrote. I wrote 2010.
2010.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
And the schools I also went to is Arabic school. They call it Nandom English and Arabic.
Okay.
I completed school at Nandom. But now I'm working at Sekwa.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, but so you had to move from your school to go write the exam at a particular center. What was it like for you? Or you wrote did you write on campus?
Yeah, I wrote it at Nandom Senior High. And then my house is just closer to the school. So we track.
Oh, good for you. So you just walk a few
Lucky you.
You just walk and go. Sometimes we even enter the campus and play football. So it was just like...
Oh, it felt like home.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you have fun writing the exam?
Well, it was normal, but it's like, the sense, when you see police with guns, like you shiver. So like you always shiver. So like I think it was when you see the police that you think
you were a little intimidated, huh?
Yeah, but everything was just normal.
What was the most difficult subject for you?
It's my language, Dagari.
Say again?
It's my language, Dagari.
Oh, you wrote Dagari?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. But your own language and it was difficult for you?
All about my entire school, it was Arabic school. Like we were not, it was not teaching us the Dagari.
Yeah.
So like we were supposed to write the Arabic part. But then, no, like there was the PCO was not allowed to write it.
Okay.
So it was either French or Dagari. But French limit, I don't know. So like I didn't like any of that.
You don't want any trouble, so you stayed away from French.
Yeah.
But which one was the easiest?
I think social studies.
Social studies.
That one's the lazy subject.
So that one you learn the names and the dates and the places and it comes to you easily. Nice. All right, Prosper. Thank you so very much for calling us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Wow. For me, talking about subjects, like the subjects I dread most is math.
Yeah.
And I still get scared of math at this point.
Yeah.
Even at uni, I had a problem with math. I had to risk it. I was one of those people that, okay, when the paper came and I just saw the numbers, I just freeze and just, and I just stand up and I just leave.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'm going to risk it.
It's like that. Most people have the same problem with mathematics, but I think once you develop an interest in it, it's the interest bit. Once you develop an interest in mathematics, it comes to you easy.
Right.
I am not a maths person. I am a reading person.
I love reading. Yes. I love writing.
But
yes.
Maths.
But math, no.
The thing with this, when you ask the people who love maths, it's to them it's like the reading we like.
Yeah.
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 And they will tell you, oh, it's all about the formula.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it comes to them easily because they love it. They enjoy it.
They enjoy it.
So it comes to them easily. As much as reading comes to you easily. It's the same with mathematics for the mathematics lovers.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we have a caller on the line. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Nelson, calling from Bloomington.
Nelson.
Yes, please.
Right. Nelson, which year did you write your BECE and where?
I completed last year.
Last year?
Wow.
Oh, so yeah, yours is fresh. Right. At where? Which school?
At Bloomington.
Say again?
Bloomington, German North.
German North.
Yes.
Okay. So share your experience with us. What are the fondest memories that readily come to mind?
It was very good, and after you completed, our masters give us some gifts, those who perform well, because in our school we were not given up. Also, our school was public school, so they were not giving us support. Yeah.
Okay. So you enjoyed the exam, huh?
We enjoyed it. That was very good. And after that, I got certificate 19.
You got 19?
Yes, please.
Not bad. Okay.
Then I have that Brekum.
So now you are where? Brekum Senior High?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Nelson, we wish you all the best. Great stuff. Okay, so he completed not too long ago, just last year.
So his experience is still fresh.
It's still fresh, yeah, it's still fresh, yeah. But, I mean, BECE is interesting. I mean, you prepare so much, you go sit there, and just as you said with the mathematics, listen, there are days where, I don't know whether it's exam fright or what, you can freeze behind the paper and forget how to spell is.
There you go.
Is. And then you see sometimes you're sitting there, you're writing, and you're frozen on a particular question. You're trying to, recall, and then you see a colleague go like.
We'll come back to this. We'll come back to those people. We'll come back to those ones. Anyway, we have Patrick from Akuse on the line. Hi, Patrick.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
All right, so can you share your BECE experience with us, where you wrote and how it was?
Yes, so I was in the central region, a town called Prato.
Okay.
Yes, and my experience is we registered for French. And back then we had hints that, there's this one topic, more à l'école, that's my school, that is going to come. So I spent about 2 weeks learning about more à l'école. So I was not even attending French classes.
So you were just chewing more à l'école?
I was just chewing it. You go to the exam, hey! We send the paper, there was nothing like more à l'école. Hey!
Oh, so you're the apostle of you?
I tell you.
So what did you do?
More à l'école was not there.
So what did you do? Did you set your own question?
I was not going to classes for French because I heard more à l'école coming. It's fun. You know, sometimes we can predict the previous topic that comes. So we can, 1998, this topic says, let's guess this topic will come this time.
So you went to pick the Pasco and you chew the thing.
I tell you.
Oh, my guy.
I tell you. So the thing you have me. I was understanding, but my shirt was wet.
So eventually, how much did you score in French?
Oh, French, I had somewhere 6.
Well, 6.
Yeah.
Oh, but you try. At least you didn't get a 9. You try.
Oh, I tried. For the objective part, I did my best. But for the written, it was a rascal. It was cancer.
Right. So then, as more Aliko swept you, what came?
Oh,
conjugations.
Myself. That is myself. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This forgot it.
Oh, that Je m'appelle things.
Je m'appelle, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
But you don't do je suis, tu es, nous sommes, vous êtes.
Oh, we did all, but my focus was all on the more before.
Nice. All right, thank you.
My skill was coming, so I have to spend all my energy there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting experience there. There was that thing back in the day, so you can calculate about 3 or 4 years behind you and go for their past questions.
Yeah.
I don't know who told us that thing, but that was the thing back then, the trend back then, that, well, if you go back 2 or 3 years, the tendency for YA to repeat same or similar questions in your year is very high. The probability is very high.
Yeah.
So we'll go and learn the past questions from there.
Yeah, but you see, from what he said, it's very evident that he does not like French.
More à l'école.
Because it's not even more à l'école, mon école.
Wow. Oh yes, but you see, that's the thing with French. I mean, we destroyed the French tenses back in the day.
It's so bad, eh?
Mon école, my school.
Mon école, yeah, my school.
So what's mon à l'école?
I don't know. Okay, so we have another caller joining us. Jerry, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Castle.
All right.
Hey, Casland is in the building.
All right, Jerry, can you share your BECE experience with us? How was it like? When did you write? And what was the feeling like?
I wrote the year 2000.
2000, okay.
Yes, the year 2000. And then the students, wasn't that bad.
Jerry, there's no energy in your voice. Are you sure you passed?
I did my best.
And your best was how much?
I think 22 or 25, yeah?
Jerry, you be hard guy.
Somewhere, I don't really remember, but it was around 22 or 25, yeah?
Yeah, but I hope you were able to make it to your senior high school of choice.
Yes.
Great stuff. Right. Did you copy small?
Come again, please.
Did you copy small? Were you doing the ostrich thing? Were you stretching your neck to look at it?
I had wanted to copy by the invigilator. He was standing very close to me.
Right.
Very, very close.
Oh, my God.
And then our badge, I don't know if maybe they told them you were a little bit stubborn. So the eyes, even if you want to go out to your unit, it was very difficult because they think when you go out there, you are going to copy. So we tried.
Nice. All right. Wish you well. Congratulations anyways. Jerry, thank you so very much for calling. Now, one common trend with respect to the BECE, that the cheating skills. People have skills. Your uniform, when you turn like this.
Oh, my God.
People actually write
things
possible
inside.
answers here. And in your palm, people will write on their thighs. If you're fortunate to be wearing a brown leather belt, you turn it inside
you can write
out.
it in.
You can write there.
Okay, so when you write it in, how do you now open it in the exam hall?
Oh, people have ways. People are that smart. I mean, you'll be seen fidgeting and all, but no one is sure what exactly you're doing. I mean, I can be writing and pretend I have a headache, so I want to put my head on the desk for a while. Only God knows what I'm doing down there.
Yeah. I get it.
You get it. I mean, people had skills to cheat. You have no idea. You know the math set, the mathematical set?
Yes.
There's a manual in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, people jot stuff onto it and take it to the exam hall.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're saying it now on the last day. I'm glad you're saying it on the last day, right? So you wouldn't put anyone into trouble. But I'm glad. But you know, I'm actually very happy for them. I'm excited for them.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's very important that you go through some of this, because exams sometimes, like I was driving the other day and I was asking myself, so everything I did, all those exams, like where is this? Like, am I really applying in my life? But then again, it all shapes you. It all shapes you, and then it like broadens your mind.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
It really does. But then also there's been talk about reviewing our system so that, you see, people don't get cut off at that level when they fail the BECE. It doesn't end there for them. So maybe if it's reviewed. I mean, I heard a suggestion where we could join the junior high to the senior high system, so that your first major examination, such as the BECE, is at the senior high level, and by which time you would have known whether you're going to go into vocational or technical, acquire skill, or continue to university.
Yeah.
So that you're not cut off at the junior high
True,
level.
true.
Because for most of these candidates, this perhaps will be their most or their major examination that will propel them to the next level.
So what happens when you
education.
fail?
Well, when you fail, the choice is yours. There's a reset, what we call the NOVDEC. Yes, there's a reset. So you can go for that. Or most people just fall out. They just give up on it. So that's why there's that suggestion that we restructure or review the education system so that when people fail at that level, do not do so well at that level, they are not demotivated to give up education in its entirety.
I think it's something that needs to actually be reviewed.
Yeah.
It's a very good idea, because sometimes it's not about someone being dumb, but it probably might just be a system.
could have happened.
Yeah, it probably might just be the mode of which the person is taught.
Like this headmaster who was going to chop someone's registration fees, and for which matter they are unable to sit for the BECE.
I really wish they could do something for that person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yay, congratulations to all 2023 candidates. Wish you well. You're writing your final paper today. Congratulations once again. And we hope you come out with flying colors. Yeah?
Yes.
All right, my people, thank you so much for calling. Thank you for staying with us. We would entreat you to stay a while longer. We'll take a quick break and come back with some more.